Alright, what's going on, Miss Celestial Warriors? Jasmine the Celestial Saiyan here. Welcome to episode 3 of the Streaming Crew Introductions. Today, as you can tell, I had not one guest, but two. We have Dr. Wolfenstein
Hello.
and Yandere-chan.
Everyone.
Let's see. I let him back, but what's too bad, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'll let each of you go ahead and introduce yourselves one at a time. Yandere, would you like to go first?
Sure, why not?
Go ahead.
Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Yandere. But I have different nicknames, of course. I'm usually not as talkative at first, but I'm mainly just shy. But I'm nice once you get to know me. Just try not to get on my bad side.
Yep. And go ahead, Doc.
Hello, everyone. I am the Doctor, better known as Dr. Alistair C. Wolfenstein. I tend to be the more mature, level-headed one of the streaming crew. Yandere here is one of my, well, the only companion that I have at the moment.
Oh. Alright, since we did the introductions of you two, why don't we start with you two's history of like how you met and whatnot?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. If I remember, you two can back me up on this if I'm remembering this correctly. If I remember correctly, I'm the one that introduced you two.
Not directly, but indirectly, yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes.
To be exact, I actually joined you.
When I was hanging out with him and met him that way.
I believe, if I remember correctly, it was one of the streams. I believe we were doing Prop Hunt in VR chat, and C tuned into the stream, heard my magnificent godly-like voice, and was intrigued.
Yep. I believe that's how it went.
Yeah, I actually asked to join by chat, and I ended up joining while you were AFK at the moment. And this was actually May 3rd of this year, actually.
Yep. And okay. Now to get into individual friendship slash other history between me and the two of you. Doc, why don't you and I start with our history since I met you first? um, Doc, do you remember if it was Landon or Popo that introduced us?
I want to say it was Landon
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
and that was roughly 3 years ago. Maybe, no?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, 3 years
it
ago.
yeah, 3 years ago. And if I remember correctly, you were a little bit unsure of me when we first.
Oh, I'm unsure of most people when I first meet them.
Yeah, but I think it took about a week for you to warm up to me fully.
Hmm, I don't think it was immediately awake, but it did take a little bit of time, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take too long for you to warm up to me
Hmm.
because I think in I think if I remember the thought that you had told me went through your head was like, if Landon thinks she's cool, I might as well friend her.
Was it that? No, it's typically one of those things of if I see a person enough times, then I will add them onto whatever that we are. The more time you spend with me, the more I start to trust you, the more I start to open up. That's just common saying with me.
Yeah, and we might as well get into our more than friendship history as well.
Yes, that was a fascinating.
A few
What was it?
months,
3 months? 4 months?
3 or 4 months, yeah. And I believe you were the one that came out to me at first.
Yes, that was a fascinating thing of having gotten out of a long-term relationship. I felt a
Romantic
sense of
connection.
loneliness that, well, kind of missing connection, a missing, what's the word I'm looking for? Some form of,
Romantic connection.
yes. So I said, let's give it a shot.
It was,
Worked out a little bit better than I thought, but
yeah,
circumstances and everything came to pass.
yeah. And we decided mutually that we're better off as friends.
Yes.
And yeah, uh, it was a mutual decision there. Yep. And now, now they're together. They're together. Yep.
Yes, I trying to remember me and Yandere didn't properly start seeing Cho until
Um,
April?
It was like a month or so after you and I separated, right?
Yes. It might have been April.
Uh, Yandere, do you remember when it was?
Well, after I met Wolf, I obviously already warmed up to him, but I wanted to give it a bit of time and know him a bit more. So after we met in May, I think we started talking either May, well, somewhere between May and June at the very least, but we decided to take things slow and wanted to wait because we didn't want to rush. And
Makes
that is
sense.
of this year to specifically.
Yeah, makes sense. Yep. And these two commonly will make appearances on my stream. Like, hopefully, if they're up for it, they will be on tonight's stream, hopefully.
There might be a possibility, it might not be a possibility. It's hard to say. I have been busy with so many things.
And speaking of which, Duck, do you mind explaining to the chat about Durandal?
Ah, yes, Durando is, for all intents and purposes, a diversion of myself, a alter of myself, where Doc is very much calm, collective, and typically in control. Durando is more chaotic and dramatic.
Do you mind explaining your other side as well?
Simon tends to be the more depressive but more caring, emphatic side.
Yep. The
Unfortunately, he's a side not a lot of people are going to see.
Yeah, the two sides of him that you're likely to see is either himself or Durandal. Right, Doc?
Hmm.
Um, well, um, why don't we talk about some funny memories we've all made together?
Sounds good to me.
Doc, do you have any funny memories you'd like to talk about first? That the three of us have made together?
I'm trying to remember, but unfortunately, just drawing a blank at the moment.
Oh god, I still actually, Doc, I remember the one time you banned me the head in prison.
Did I?
Thanks for the fucking sniper rifle. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yes, I do remember that one time we were playing Prison Escape and I nailed you.
You nailed me in the
The audio
Talking on
seems to be getting a
stream.
bit. Yes, that was actually kind of amusing.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And yeah, there for that.
What else is there? There's a
Mm.
copious of our times that I've been clipped saying many, many things out of context.
Yes. Yep.
This is my
And
style of humor, it seems to be.
yep. It's kind of what you've become known for on my channel.
No, of course, somebody has to carry the humor.
Yep. The humor and the chaos. Yep. And Yandere, I believe, if I remember correctly, there was one time you and Doc were both the hunters in Prop Hunt, and I was a piece of unicorn poop.
Oh
I
my
believe
goodness.
so.
Yeah, I think that
Dear-
was literally May 3rd.
Oh god. Yeah. I think you two met us when I was a piece of unicorn.
Yeah, and I kept walking past you, not even knowing you were there, because I guess I wasn't looking very good enough when I was trying to hunt you down.
Yeah, you didn't need to look like check the poop piles or anything like that.
Well, let's just say my mind went to shit.
Uh you can expect more shenanigans like this from us on the streams for sure. I mean, the entire streaming crew is full of crazy chaotic people. These two can back me up on that.
Oh, very much so.
Yep,
Exactly.
like freaking Zamasu rage quitting. Oh
I mean, that
god.
one's not surprising in the slightest, given how he is.
Yeah. Him and his short fused temper. Yep. And not to mention, remember Shallot's drunk cat?
I believe so, I don't remember.
We were at a Doc, I don't believe you. I don't know if you were in the instance when Shallot had taken a drink of something at Barhine and fell on his ass.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but that was clipped. So
Yeah, and hard to say a lot of the time because I have a hard time remembering everything.
yeah. Do you, I do remember like you constantly referring to when you and I are on the same side as Team M&M's back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh my goodness, that was actually funny.
yeah. He still does that from time to time.
Oh my god.
Don't you, Doc?
So,
From time to time, yes.
Yeah.
some things never get old, do they?
No,
No,
they do
they
not.
don't. Jinx
I didn't
Wolf.
think so. I get Jasmine, you took my line. I'm just messing with you.
Uh, I I noticed that talking. I said that at the same time. I was like, "Jeez." This is definitely gonna make for an interesting video. Uh, Doc, any funny memories you want to share that you do have?
Mm, Again, I don't have any at the moment.
Okay, what about you, Andre? Anything that you want to share in particular?
Before I do, I think the dog's mind just went to flat out shit. Like, but I remember when I first met you, Jasmine, and the way we did was a very different type of way,
When
but we got along instantly.
oh yeah, when you were uh dating another member of the streaming crew.
At the time when we met, yes.
Yes. Let's figure which if we might as well just say if his name anyway. Sentai voice. Yep. When you were dating him.
Yeah, but we still had quite a bit of fun.
Yeah. And I think when we first met, you had gotten a sniper rifle and beat me in the head just like Wolf did. I think I was a
Huh.
prisoner and you were a guard and you had gotten a sniper rifle and nailed me in the head.
Oh, dang.
I'm
As
remembering
I
that right.
usually say, in games I'm never good with snipers, but somehow, that time, I guess it was just pure luck. Because
Yeah.
I don't.
Either that or I sucked at dodging you. I mean, I give Doc credit where it's due. Like, he's a sharpshooter. Yeah.
He's probably got better eyes than I do.
I mean,
Not so much better eyes, it's just I have better reaction time a lot of times.
yeah, it's a more better reaction time and more experience with first person shooters.
The only time where I'm decently good at aiming and getting my shots is in Prison Escape when I have the hitbox turned on because I can't tell if I'm hitting the person or not when in the game. Because, like I said, sometimes I'm not the best at my shots, but who says you need to be when you can just have fun? That's the whole point of playing games.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's why whenever Doc and I are on opposing teams, and I know that we are on opposing teams, so like he's a guard and I'm a prisoner in Prison Escape. As soon as I'm like, Doc, Doc, you can back me up. I've said this directly to your face before. If you get a sniper rifle, I know my team is fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Uh, uh, I mean, I could have said that to you directly. Like, I believe I've said something like, did I say exactly that? Or like, Doc, I swear if you get a sniper rifle. I said both to you at some point, haven't I, Doc?
Possibly, I don't recall.
Hmm.
Again, you caught me on the worst type of day of I don't really remember a whole lot at the moment.
Yeah. I mean,
Eh,
I think I had, I think, Doc, when you and I first met, I don't know if you or remember where we were, but I think I had joined on Landon at some game world that you guys were hanging out at.
No, it wasn't a game world. I believe it was some random world I
Like the
might have
Black Cat or
found.
something, maybe?
God, no.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't exactly remember the world I met you in.
It was some type of space station world. I don't recall.
Okay, you remember it being a space station. Okay. I don't even. Was it only. And then did it only take a few days for you to warm up today?
Jasmine, we went over this already.
Yeah, I don't remember how long it took, but whatever. Anyway, what else would you like to share?
As I tell most people, if you want to get to know me, just, reach out.
Yeah, well,
Ooh. Well,
yep.
since you
So,
asked with that, I might as well do that as well, if you don't mind.
yeah. Do you remember what we were also? Yeah, Andre, do you remember? Was it Prison Escape that you and I met at? 'Cause I don't remember. I know it was a game world that you and I met at, yeah, Andre, but
It was either Prison Escape, Murder 4, because I knew nothing of Blackout at the time when I first met you.
yeah, it was either Prison Escape or Murder 4 that I met you, and I think it was Prison Escape though. Around
I,
Christmas 2021, maybe? The 2021 or 2022 that I met you.
it was actually last year.
So 22. Okay. I- And if I remember correctly, shortly after my birthday?
I am trying my best to remember things, but sometimes they're going
Yeah,
basically brain fart.
I mean, basically, we've made a lot of memories together. It's hard to keep track of what memories happened when.
Yeah,
That's for both of you as well.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, Dark, you can agree with that too. We made a lot of memories together, but hard to keep track of what happened when sometimes.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately, my time here is starting to come to an end. So,
yeah, we should probably wrap this up. Anyway, I will be sure to link Yonder and Wolf's social media in the description below. And be sure to go show them some love too. or else, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Celestial Army. And be sure to check us out on the stream tonight, possibly. You guys want to say your final farewells?
goodbye, everyone.
take care, you lovely people out there.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you in tonight's stream, possibly. I know you guys will see me, but these two are maybe. Anyway, bye.